I am running. Am I running behind? Not really. I'm only like 17 minutes late. I'm just glad that I got one here or was able to make it here for the slumber party. So shout out to y'all. Let's talk about it. I don't have snacks tonight, at least not yet. Oh yes, I do. That's a lie. I got Kit Kats. I got Kit Kats. Um, yeah. I was outside. I hope that y'all enjoyed y'all Saturday. Cause I know the working class has to go back to work on Monday, and if you are someone who works on the weekends, shout out to you. Get that bag, brother. Get that bag, sister. I understand the grind. But yeah, if you were able to enjoy this Saturday, I hope you did. Whether you was rubbing your custodians, yeah, whether you was rubbing your custodians together in the bed, relaxing, watching movies, kicking back, or you was outside on the pop out because it's hot out. Well, it was cool out today. But yeah, I was outside on a pop out because it's cool out at the winery doing my thing. Ugh, y'all, I forgot how much the wine. Thanks for the like, babe. I forgot how much the wine at the winery get you lit. Like I was lit. I had to stop. Like halfway through the taste, and I was like, oh no, 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 no. I was about to be off my ass, and thankfully, I was not driving, but even the driver was like, "Hey, yo, I might need you to," and I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, no, I really gotta stop then." But we was all good. We found some coffee, and yeah. So anyway, um, there's that. I hope y'all had a bomb Saturday. Um, slumber party. Oh yeah, a couple things I wanted to talk about. So I just dropped my hashtag I'm not a psychics shorts. There's ones that I have been doing. I forgot I already did one on Megan and Clay because 7 months ago they was arguing with me in them comments. Like if y'all go back and look, I had to cuss somebody out like so bad because they just be wanting to argue about the ratings. They're not. You can't negate them. They're not negotiable. Like I'm sorry. But I realized I had already did one when he was at the daggone press conference, Clay, and he was saying, "Oh, like he don't want to talk about his relationship. Boy, please, please. Hey, Bookie." So I had already did a hashtag not a psychic back then, so ain't really even no need for me to do another one because I predicted him breaking up with her, or well, she's publicly breaking up with him. I personally feel like this is not spiritual. I personally feel like he did his big one, and his way of breaking up with her, he broke up with her, but his way of breaking up with her was telling her, "Hey, I don't want to be monogamous." I don't know if y'all seen the post, but I'm gonna post it. I had seen it. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all right here. I'm gonna add it to the live. But I had seen it on the neighbor. I don't know where I seen it. Let me not quote that because I really don't know where I saw it. But when I saw it, I went to her page myself just to make sure it wasn't like a blog post. You know how they be making stuff up. So, can you even see that? Dang, no, you can't. There we go. I gotta cover my camera. You see that? So this is her post, her IG post. She put cheating, had me around your whole family playing house, got cold feet holding you down through all the horrid mood swings or horrible mood swings and treatment toward me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you could be monogamous. Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. I cussed before the first 10 minutes. I hope they don't shadow my ban me. If they do, we gonna cut out this reading halfway and then come on back. Y'all already know my vibes. But yeah, so she talk about you don't know you could be monogamous. That's a dude telling you he don't want you, right? He's saying he don't want her. So in my opinion, in my eyes, he the one that broke up with her, and she just went ahead and made it public because she was trying to send a message to him that he not about to play with her like at all. Um. Anyway, so to that point, what I said in the video was that from 7 months ago was that when he took her back after it went south the first time, before the reading started. Yes, go get your snacks, boo. Go get your snacks. Wherever I'm halfway through the coffee because um, I needed coffee for the offset reading that I just did for OnlyFans. But yeah, so it's just like back then, whatever she did before the first time they broke up, he Clay had already felt the way. Okay, so Clay really liked her at first, but then when they got back together after she had went with her move, then he kind of was looking at her like, I'm gonna take her back because she a baddie, and she had fallen in love with him at that point. So it's like their roles switched, and I said that in my video, like their roles switched. And I said in the video, I don't know it by quote what I said, but I know what I said. I said that Clay was going to eventually be willing to take a L. Like, oh, okay, well, it's kind of not worth it me being with a baddie anymore just because I got the baddest bitch in the game. And he wasn't gonna mind it being us. And look at him now. You telling Megan Thee Stallion, oh, I don't know if I could be monogamous no more. Clay, Bookie, Clay, you're not even him. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, no. Mm-mm. So that tells me one of two things. Either he really think he Himothy now, and he got what he wanted, and now he outed 3,000, and he getting that get back from whatever he felt like she did in the beginning, or she doing some stuff to him on the back end. I don't know. I haven't read fully into it. He doing stuff. She was doing stuff to him on the back end, and this his way to get back to her. Like, oh, well, you was cheating on me, so I don't know if I could be monogamous. So that's his way, like a punk way of being like, okay, well, you want to be in an open relationship. And I feel like he also probably feel like we was already doing that anyway. I just said it out loud. Where's the beef? Y'all, so I thought about that too. So anyway, that's the Megan and Clay situation. Yes, I do. Absolutely. I do love chips. Doritos specifically. I like all the chips though. I like, well, not all the chips. I like the queso sour cream joints. But yeah, so that's that one. Now, moving on to Halle and Reggae. I did not know his name was Reggae. I thought his name was Reggae or something. I don't know what I thought it was. But Halle and Reggae. So one of the Aura babes asked, can I do a reading on Halle and Reggae? But here's my question to you. Why? Am I reading on them being co-stars? Because I don't think she like him like that. I watched like it was two of them only. Two of their interviews, and he knows stuff about her, but I think that if anything, he's more interested in her than she is. I don't think she like him, y'all. I don't. And then also, I don't think they would be compatible at all. He just give me like he would annoy her. And yeah, he would annoy her. He give me pretentious, which I never saw that coming. This is why, y'all, I don't like to watch actors in interviews. I don't. Like, I won't do it because it always sways how I think about them. Like, it just sways it. Don't worry, I'm going to get started with the reading. And I'm doing it backwards tonight, too. Because I said I would last time. Because Pisces always got to wait. But yeah. So what specifically would y'all want me to read on with that? Not just the Sevi that asked me that. But like, what specific, is there anything y'all want me to read on with them? Like, I do want to see that movie though. But I already liked him. I liked him though from Bridgerton. Like, he had me in Bridgerton. Nasty. Anyway, there's that one. What else we did? I just did an offset reading. I don't know who that man is. You gotta watch Bridgerton to know who he is. He's in the new movie with Halle Bailey, Yumi and Tuscany. But yeah, so I did Offset's reading just now before I got on here. I'm going to edit it and upload it to OnlyFans tomorrow. I'm not gonna hold y'all though. That one, trigger warning, because that one is really raw. Like I just asked the raw questions about, like, who's y'all, like whatever. I just asked the raw questions. So um yeah. Uh, and I'm not gonna give away what the angels told me, but yeah. So I will say they put a cap on certain things, and I think it's for everybody's good, to be honest. So there's that. But I will possibly be doing a part two because I did not get to the subby questions before it hit the timing mark that I wanted to hit. So if I do a part two, it will be live. Um, because the second set of questions isn't that, harsh. I really can't foresee the angels letting me drop that first one on YouTube. Seriously, like I ain't even gonna hold y'all. That one was a little bit of a dark reading. I'm not gonna lie. Not demonic, but just like dark because we're talking about someone, you know. Um, yeah. So I think that's all the updates with all the celebrities. I might do a reading on Jada Chivas while she busting out crying on live. That's not even her. That's not even her vibe. I might do one on her. I still have not done a reading on Lena and King. But a part of me in my spirit know once I do that reading on Lena and King, Lena gonna come over here. My spirit is telling me that, and that's probably why. That's probably why I just haven't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Pew pew pew. I think I can get into that show. Yeah. Um. But yeah. All right. Tonight's reading. I think those are all the announcements. Tonight I'm doing $1 questions again per usual. When I don't advertise it like early, it's less people, so I don't really expect to get people. Hey, Spelana, but they are open. I have 12 spots, and as I go through each zodiac sign, then one spot drops off. One spot drops off. Okay, so if you're going to send me dollars, okay, this is the main announcement. If you're going to send me $1, it has to be through Cash App. If you send me any money on Super Chat, I'm not accommodating it. I did that. I did it courtesy last time. I'm not accommodating because I put the directions clear. Okay, they are pinned in the comments. Um, yeah, no. So I'm not going to accommodate that. And yes, your dollar will be lost or whatever you donate. If you give me a super chat, that is a donation. If you send me $1 to my Cash App, hash $ Mercedes Mystic Aura, that is you paying for your question, okay? I'm not bending on that. Not this time. Anyway, um, at this present moment, my favorite artists musically. See, I always have a temporary and an all time. My all times are Nicki and Wayne. And T.I. 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 Nicki, Wayne, T.I. Yeah. My current favorite, who's on my playlist, let's see, I always try to do a singer and a rapper. I promise you I'm about to get into this reading. What rapper on rotation right now? I don't know. I'll be on autoplay with the rappers, but my favorite singer, I've fallen back in love with Sammy again. Like Sammy's song "Time I Spend." Yeah, right now. Shoot, yes you can. But yeah, that's no different than you know DDG. When DDG my favorite, I'm gonna say DDG my favorite, but I also don't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and I debated going on. I mean, going to the tour, but I really have not listened to his new stuff. Like I, Cause DDG do such good shows, y'all, and I really like hanging with him every single time. Every single time. I have two pictures. No, I went to two events, and I have a video with him. And I do this thing every time I see him, y'all. I rap my favorite song, and then I make him rap the other half back. So I think I know what the last one we did. I was like, what the hell did I do last time? Last time I did old relationships lessons learned, so I write on my wrongs. And then I flipped the camera to him, and he said, but fuck that, I'm dissing all of my exes and all of my songs, bitch. Y'all, that is my favorite DDG line, and y'all can't tell me he do his big one with that one. Like, y'all, I can't tell you, I can't stand none of my exes, none of them. Don't want none of them back. Can't stand them. Promise you, can't stand them. Like, it's like I be drunk and then I wake up and be like, "The fuck was you doing there?" Now, some of the dudes I was talking to or talked to before, I still think some of them cool, but my exes, oh, can't stand them. But that was before, y'all. That was before I like had this standard. Before I used to be like, man, if you want to come up, that's cool. Like, I respect the dude on his grind. Oh, no, 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 sir. But all of the dudes that I'm cool with that I talk to, though, because I started taking my time. So now I'm having a lot of talking phase dudes. But those dudes, they treated me like really nice. Like, always made sure I was straight. Cared about my emotions, cared about whether I had money in my pocket, cared about whether I had food to eat. Like, so I don't really, it's really hard to go in on somebody who like fed you. Sorry. But the bums that broke my heart and you was a bum, get out of here. You play games and you were a bum. Like, and let's not talk about the ugly ones that got a chance. Anyway, what I'm saying is, that's my damn line. Old relationships, lessons learned. So I write on my wrongs. But fuck that, I'm dissing all of my exes and all of my songs. Bitch. Ooh. But my favorite song by him now, well, I guess I could go. Because y'all heard the one with him and Kevin Gates? It's called, I think it's just called Love Myself. Yes. When he's like, can't love you till I love myself. Don't hug me, I hug myself. Like, that's my song with him and Kevin Gates. I might just go. It'll only take me one song to pop out for any artist. As long as you do my song and you do it big, and you do the whole song, or you do with the fireworks and the boo boo boo, I'm there for it. Cause some songs don't hit until you hear them in person. Like, the last time I seen him, he performed Lil Baby, and I thought that was okay before when I heard it, cause he dropped that on the Hold Up EP and it was just 5 songs. But when I heard it in person and that beat was going, I was like, you wanna roll with me, ride in the rose with me, go toe to toe with me. I was like, showing in the head. I might pop out, y'all. I might have talked myself into it. I don't know where he at in the city. You say he coming to ATL. I don't know where he coming to next, but if he ain't hit DC yet, I might pop out and see the kid. I might pop out and see the kid. See how he been. Y'all know who I really mess with that I want to see? Chark. I should inbox him. Chark is my boy. That was my boy, y'all. He like showed me love the first time I met him, and Chino. I used to wish him happy Ramadan every year. We friends on Twitter or X, but I want to check in on Chark, see what he up to. All right. Pink Dreads, if that's the song. I think it is called Pink Dreads. See, I don't really. The last songs that I really liked was the one he had with when Ruby Rose was in the video. I like that one. Treat Me Right. I feel like I should have my bitch by my side that's gonna treat me right. I can never tell a fucking lie when I'm in this mic, cause you want fights and I'm not Ike, so I just might end my night. It's the way he start the song. I have a thing for when people start a song on a cliffhanger, like, or a mid sentence. Like, SZA did that on one song and I really loved it. But how he just start the song. He's just like, I just feel like, what's the point? Is it me talking or is it the joint? Put my trust in you, so don't disappoint. Fly from LAX, we straight to Detroit. Yeah, like I just feel like, what's the point? Like, period. Just all right. Let's talk about it, y'all. So tonight we are doing your next relationship coming. That's what we're doing. All right. We got 12 spots for dollar questions in between. We are doing Pisces through Aries. We're going backwards tonight. Put on that song together in ATL. I know I'm gonna be so jealous because Hold Up is one of anything like Queen Naja gets me. Gets me. Y'all know from the reading. I love me some Queen Naja. Cause that's my spirit sister. Like I'm a lover girl like Queen Naja. Like no matter how many dudes try to play in my face, I'ma still try it with the next one. Like I'm never gonna be like, oh man, fuck love. Like I'm gonna try it with the next one. Can't relate to y'all that close off. Like I get it, but don't judge me. Like, cause when I find my person, it's gonna be all worth it. Or when my person find me, it's gonna be worth it. So I'm a lover girl like Queen, butterflies, lovey dovey, all that. But Hold Up was my song. And the video with Kennedy, hold up. Why are you looking at me sideways? Okay. Anyway, if for those of y'all that come across this and you ain't heard Hold Up, go listen to Hold Up with DDG and Queen Naja. Ate it up. Actually, go watch the video. All right, let's do Pisces. Your next relationship coming. 2153. I just want y'all to know I had to bring myself back from a wine drunk in order to do this. So y'all better sub up. The views I don't think gonna be that high on this one because I don't know. As I say that they coming in because I had like custom the game for reading. The list still open, so I'm doing questions, babe. There it's $1 and the list is open. I have 12 spots right now. Yeah, so it's just $1, but it's for one question. So you Cash App, not super chat me, or it will get lost and I cannot return it to you from there. But Cash App me at $ Mercedes Mystic Aura. The information is right there in the pinned comment. And you could either put your question, well, I'd rather you put your question in the chat, but you can put it in there. It's just, I don't want to break the chat. So, yeah. I don't. I'm so sorry. All y'all got to do is sign up for Cash App. And if y'all done messed y'all Cash App up, just use the email. But, yeah, I don't have it. I don't. I'm a Cash App queen for now. All right, let's talk about it. Pisces. Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ himself. Some of them do mess their Cash App up. I'm like, just do it with your email. They'll let you do it again. Spirit Guides for Pisces. Oh, shoot, my prayer. Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ himself. Please give me clear and concise answers for my aura babes. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen, amen, amen again. All right. Spirit Guides, what type of relationship is this going to be for Pisces? Not I messed my Cash App up. Spirit Guides, please show me. Ooh. We're going to have to ask some questions because we have message. But y'all see what it say right under there? Apology. Meeting up, heart-to-heart conversations. Why would they be apologizing if you don't know them? Anyway, let me show y'all my nails. I did something different on everyone. I don't know what I was doing. But, however, I'm going to paint my toes this black glitter. I should have did them all black glitter and had this pinky, I meant this ring one that color. But this is what we got. It matches when I wear random clothes. Bottom of the deck, intimacy, passion coming together, magnetic pull, missing you. Pisces, you playing in the past pond? Let's talk about it. I'm gonna skip to this question real quick. Spirit Guides, tell me, is this person old or new? Spirit guys, is Pisces person old or new? Upright, new, reverse, old. Is that used coochie or used penis? I knew it. It's the Magician in the reverse, Pisces. You know, the manipulative one. The one who did they move last time. You know, or the one who went with their move. Yeah, the one who doesn't really have the emotional skills to do what they want in a positive, straightforward way. How's Pisces going to see this person this time around? King of Wands in the reverse, y'all. You're going to see this person as somebody who's, first of all, you feel like this person's kind of angry a little bit with the King of Wands in reverse here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Yeah, someone who's not honorable, not loyal, and someone who takes initiative when they want to is what it's given here. What was the bond like before when Pisces was with this person? Spirit guides, what was the bond like before when Pisces was with this person? Seven of Wands. They were a bastard. Sneaky. Sneaky. Mind games. Mind games out the ass, this one. Yeah, okay. Let's be optimistic. What's the bond going to be like this time? Spirit guys, what's the bond going to be like this time? Knight of Swords here. I want to clarify that because sometimes it could just be this person rushing in, but also the Knight of Cups means failure to commit. Four of Cups in reverse. All right, they're coming around this time. So they're going to rush in because they're opening up to the idea of being with you again. Their emotions are not stuck. They opening the up. Okay, so they rushing in. What's bringing this person in? Especially like that. What's bringing this person in toward Pisces? Like, what's the motive? Eight of Wands in reverse. They don't like the fact that y'all not talking. They don't like it. This person gets a kick out of y'all going back and forth. Y'all rushing in and rushing in and rushing in and rushing out. You chasing them. They chasing you. They get a kick out of that. I swear to you, if these cards fall, I'm just going to pick up another one. Anytime they fall, I'm picking up a new deck. I'm not even playing tonight. But these cards, these are my Slippy Beautiful cards. What should Pisces do about all of this? Y'all know the angels are going to give you advice for a reason. Yeah, we got the Eight of Swords here. You have to decide, Pisces, because first of all, this person puts you in this mindset where it's just like they make you overthink because you can't even be free with them. Like, this person gives you so much mental baggage, like, where it's just like Lauryn Hill, it could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard. Like, this person doesn't know peace, and so they don't come in with peace. Like, they give you a headache every single time and make you feel restricted, like there's nothing you can do, or like, here we go again and I can't get off the stupid loop. So you have to decide, is that what you want for yourself? Like, do you like feeling like you can't see what's next between y'all for long periods of time? Like, is that the kind of connection you want? So the angels are asking you to evaluate that for yourself, okay? So your next relationship is going to be with an old flame, if that's what you accept. Somebody from the past. I already knew that, Pisces. I already knew it. When I seen that apology meetup, I'm like, hold up. Apologizing for what? Give me one more final card of advice for my Pisces babes. I ain't use one of these cards in a minute. Did y'all know these cards came with a booklet? Most people don't even use this booklet. These are my mom's cards. But we have Keep an Open Mind. She have two of them. One came with a booklet and one either didn't or she took it out. Oh, I see what it did. It came with a little booklet that you do the little skinny QR code. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So the angels are saying you're going to be focused on this one person that you and your friend admire. Look at this. You and your friend admiring Cupid coming out of nowhere. Like, wow, here goes something else. Because no. So keep an open mind, especially if you're going to deal with this person again. We're not doing outcomes tonight because I don't even want to put that vibe on y'all stuff, because we just seeing who coming, who going to be the next relationship. That's what we going to do, okay? Because you can manifest what you want. Yeah. We're going to move on to Aquarius. Also, y'all, a new technique that I'm working with. Oh, no, I already told y'all. Y'all, I got a new selenite plate. I'm so excited. It's across the room. But I got a new selenite plate. Now I could charge my trauma bracelet on it. Y'all know this is my trauma bracelet from when my mom passed. Got her Pisces sign. Couldn't know my mama was a Pisces. But yeah, I could charge my crystals now and just put it on there. I gotta do the most with my cards, like, because the selenite I had is a selenite ball, and then I would have to sit it on my cards and then wrap it up and do all this stuff. Now I ain't gotta do that no more. And they say selenite could keep you up. I don't keep it close to my bed, but it ain't kept me up, so that's cool. I need to know the outcome though. Do you though? Do you? So here's why I said it. I'm like, what if you go through it for the lessons, right? Like, okay, not the last dude that I dealt with, but the dude before him. 3 years before that. If I knew it was gonna end like that, I wouldn't have went on like expensive $500 dates when we was vibing. We had a blast. Like, I wouldn't have known. He taught me what I'm worth. Like, he just thought I was worth everything. You know, he just thought I was too high. Like, too... He thought I was out of his league, which baffles me to this day. But yeah. Like, he treated me like gold. It's just that I'm like... At one point, I'm like, be yourself, bro. Who can keep this up? Like... I would be exhausted dealing with me too. You think that's what I require? That joint would stress me out after a while, y'all. I'm like, $500. I'd have been happy if you paid my cell phone bill for $71 and took me to Applebee's. Seriously. Seriously. But anyway, though, my point is saying that, Bookie, is I'm like, I would have missed all the good times in between if I knew that it was gonna be trash. Like, you know. I have this theory I came up with, but I'm gonna say it after Aquarius is reading. Alright, so guys, for Aquarius, your next relationship coming, Aquarius, like Don Quavius. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please, and thank y'all. Subscribe to the channel if any of this resonates. What type of relationship is this going to be for Aquarius and the person that they'll be in the next relationship with? Peaceful vibes. No more drama. I love that for you, Aquarius. No more drama. You'll have a calm mind with this person. And this is somebody who your soul is going to align with. I love that for you. How will my Aquarius babe see this person? Also, you guys, I have new vibes coming to the channel that I'm going to talk about. I made a TikTok, but I have not posted on it yet. But I will be moving to TikTok soon. I just don't know how yet. We have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, Aquarius. You might see this person as a little bit like their standards in love might not be that high. Like, you might feel like they don't require that much of you. Like, the standards might be a little low. That's how you're going to see them. Also, this might be somebody who's not really good at balancing their love life with their work. Like, they might not be good at balance, so you might see them as a bit out of balance. Is this person old or new? Old, reverse, new, upright. Why am I moving to TikTok? I would like to grow my clientele more, like my personal clientele. Page of Cups, Aquarius. This is going to be someone who's new. Possibly a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone with an age difference. This is someone, Aquarius, who's going to give you a new outlook on love. You're going to see love with a fresh new set of eyes. They could be somebody who's really shy, but this person is very intuitive. So it's going to feel like this person just knows you and they just get it. They get it. Okay. What's the bond with this person and my Aquarius babe's going to be like? What's y'all bond going to be like? We have the Moon card here. So with the Moon card, you're never going to feel like you know this person all the way. We got Pisces out here again. So this person could be a Pisces or have a heavy Pisces placement. But yeah, the bond is going to be like y'all don't really know each other that deeply. Like, it's a lot of emotions there and a lot of depth, but at the same time, no matter how deep you give this person, you still don't know all of them. So it's kind of going to be mysterious, where it's like you're always going to, it's always new things that you're going to be finding out with this person or about this person, you know? What brings this person in for Aquarius? Seven of Wands in reverse. You letting down your guard. You stop being so protective here. You stop letting anger over situations from the past get the best of you. Okay. What should Aquarius do about all of this? Isn't it obvious? Ace of Cups in reverse. You need to worry about... Okay, so... there's a situation from your past that's unrequited and you keep worrying about that, and they need you to stop doing that and focus on loving yourself more, and that's what's going to bring this person in. Okay, yeah, that's gonna, because that's gonna help you to let down your guard here and stop being so defensive and suspicious of everybody else. All right, now Spirit guides for Aquarius. Final message for Aquarius. Final message for Aquarius. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So it's telling me that old situation that's unrequited here that you keep circling back to mentally is unrequited. Okay? They want you to pay attention to the red flags in that. Well, they fell. Time for a new set. I tried. Are they far? It's just that my limbs are so short. Being 5'5" is not for the weak, y'all. I know that sounds crazy, but it's like even my bed is so high. Like my feet just touched the ground. Okay, Capricorn. Also, you guys that are tuning in, I still have 10 spots left for dollar questions. But yeah, I'm moving because I would like to expand my personal clientele for my personal readings. Also, I have monetized YouTube, not to its max, but I have a plan for YouTube. A monthly plan is on my wall. I do it every single month. We look at numbers, all the things, and we go through that. And then we do numbers for the next month on what the goal is. Well, for the current month, right? Because, you know, business, we run everything like a business around these parts in this house. No matter what it is we do. Spirit guides for Capricorn. But it's time to start monetizing TikTok. I feel like I eye bubbles in my eye, like what? Or air bubbles in my eye. So yeah, that's why. It's time to move on to bigger and better. But I'm not leaving here though. It's just that some of my readings will be saved lives, not immediately. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, some of my readings over here will be lives from TikTok posted videos. So you won't get me live as much, but you will get the same amount of videos. So yeah. All right, Spirit guys, for my Capricorn babes, what type of relationship is this going to be between them and their next relationship coming? Them and the person that's in the next relationship coming. Also, what's the other thing I wanted to tell y'all? I think that's it for now. There was something else, but it'll come to me. So we have secretive. So you're going to be in a secretive relationship where someone is going to be sneaky, dishonest, or mysterious in hiding information. Why would they do that? No better time than the present. But yeah. Spirit guides, how will my Capricorn babes see this person? Because we see who they are, but how you gonna see them? Queen of Swords in reverse. First of all, the Queen of Swords in reverse, y'all, I'm really learning. She is such a bitch. Like, the Queen of Swords in reverse is a bitch. You're gonna see this person as, first of all, the Hermit at the bottom of that. You ain't gonna deal with him for too long. After a while, I'm not trying to tell you the outcome, but I'm saying you're gonna have to retreat from this person and take breaks from them, because with the Queen of Swords in reverse, this person gonna have a mouth on them. Do you hear me? This is somebody, I was just studying her earlier because I told you I'd never stop studying. The Queen of Wands, it really dawned on me, her and the King of Swords, when I was pulling a couple cards on Megan and Clay. The Swords people, I see why people say they're the divorced people of the deck. They are not to be played with. When you see these two show up in your relationship, I'm not saying you should worry every time, but they the least favorite of the court cards that I would ever want to see in a relationship. This person is going to have a mouth on them that's going to cause trauma to you. You're going to feel like the relationship is really traumatic with this person. Yeah. They're going to have a mouth on them. And you're going to feel like this person, you're going to feel like the relationship with this person can cause you to have to recover. Is this person old, reverse, or new, upright? Five of Wands in reverse, they old. There's somebody that you could have come out of conflict with, or y'all are healing the situation, or they're going to come in that way. Like they want to heal the situation with the Five of Wands. Like they don't want to fight anymore. This is somebody you could have gave up on in the past. What was the bond like before between Capricorn and this person? Oh, shit. Again, like Pisces, the Seven of Swords. They were a bastard too. Yo, the Seven of Swords is literally secrecy, sneaky, lying, strategy. And remember what we pulled? Secretive, sneaky, dishonesty, hiding information. So that's what it was in the past. Spirit guys, what's it gonna be like this time? Show me for Capricorn, what's it gonna be like this time around? Knight of Cups. So they're gonna come in. Trying to make sure my eyes not trying to turn red on me. Y'all know my allergies are bad. This person gonna come in lovingly with the Knight of Cups here. They are going to try to turn their back on their old ways, but y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm not saying this is a reason not to go forth with them, but I'm saying old habits die hard. So you're going to have to lay down the law with this person, okay? in order for them to get it right, because they're going to slip up. It's like addicts, dealing with addicts, you know? They're not going to be clean all the way straight the first time in most cases. What's bringing this person in toward Capricorn? What's bringing them back in? Nine of Wands in reverse. Them admitting defeat here. Yeah, Four of Swords. They can't stay away from you no more. Like they took a break and they thought they were going to win the no contact game, and it's just not going to work. Give me a card of advice for Capricorn and his person. Give me a card of advice for Capricorn and his person. By the way, those of y'all that like nail art, I did my whole set basically on live. I just chopped them up. The High Priestess, the angels are saying use your intuition here, because this person is secretive. Don't tell this person all of what you know, ever. Okay? Your power is your intuition in this connection. Let's pull you a final message here. Spirit guides for Capricorn. Hi. Everybody calm down. That was 2. I'm going to let it come back out. Spirit guides for Capricorn. I'm going to try to jump. I'm going to take it. We have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay? So the angels are saying you're going to have to learn how to trust this person here. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge because of what they did in the past. I see that. So have some faith here. And don't be revealing your hand, okay? Don't let them know all of what you know. The more left to this person's mystery, today, the more mystery left to them, y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say, the better. They don't need to know everything, you know. Anywho, that's what I have for you. Yeah. $9 $1 questions left. If you like a reading, or not a reading. If you like a question answered, submit your $2 sign, Mercedes Mystic Aura, and we're going to answer your question live. 4722 for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, your next relationship coming in. And by the way, I'm not talking about like just talking face. I'm talking about full-on relationship. Spirit guides for Sag. What type of relationship is this going to be? For Sagittarius. Well. Reconciliation. Putting in the work, better communication, getting back together, and equal give and take. What's up with y'all reconciling? This is the year reconcile. I think Aquarius is the only one that had new energy. What type of connection, or excuse me, how will my Sagittarius babe see this person? How will Sag see this person? Oh, that wants to come out so bad. We got the 2 of Cups in reverse. You want to see them as somebody that you question if this could work with the 2 of Cups in reverse. Like, if it ain't worked before, how are we gonna make it work again? Like, we already knew it was somebody from your past for reconciliation, but I pulled it anyway. We got reversed. Upright is new. Reversed is no. I mean old. Yeah, so this is somebody from your past. 5 of Cups in reverse. Someone who's trying to look at the fact that, okay, yeah, y'all went through it. Y'all broke up, but all is not lost. That's how this person feels. So they are willing to put in the work and communicate better this time. Communication could have been an issue. One of y'all could have been giving more to to the other, that could have been an issue as well. What was the bond like before between Sag and the person on their mind? What was the bond like before? Five of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, y'all was real, y'all cut each other down a lot and hurt each other's feelings. It was like who could do it the best. That's what y'all was on. I'm not saying you didn't have a reason to be on it. I'm just saying that's what y'all was on. What's the connection going to be like this time around? What's the connection going to be like this time around? Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay. You know what it's giving, Sag? I ain't even gonna hold you. It's giving y'all both went out in the field and everybody sucked and y'all just like, well, I might as well come here and sit my ass down with my person. This person like, I might as well come in here and sit down with Sag and shut up because I thought this was bad. It was worse out here. So let's reconcile. Let's put in the work. I'm willing to communicate now. Outside and scarred them up. Outside and burnt their asses up. Now they want to come home. What's bringing this person in? Six of Cups. This is the card of you feel like home to them. The fond memories of the past. I'm telling you, outside has not been kind to this person. It hasn't. They might say something like that to you. Like, man, I went on a date with this girl. She tried to give me for all my money. The bitch had 10 drinks, 2 supersized meals, and then at the end talking about she was going to take a meal home for her mama. And then they had the nerve to be crab legs. So it was $50 extra on top of that. Like, you might hear somebody try to rake them over the coals. If it was a girl, it was like, everybody's a dog. Like, I kept getting stood up, everything. What should Sag do about all of this? Eight of Swords in the reverse here. Don't overthink it. If you want this person back, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Who do I have on the board? I don't really... Okay, I got all the energies on the board except Earth. They could be any sign. They could be air, water, or fire. I don't have no major arcanas. They really gonna sit their ass down this time. This person, Sag, they not coming in with no... They not coming in with smoke. They don't want any smoke at all. Like, they coming in so damn mild-mannered and meek-mannered. Call this man Meek Mills or this woman Meek Mills. Yeah. So, I have everything but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't have that one. We have separation. We have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah. Y'all, that time apart that y'all spending ain't gonna be no joke. The angel's about to whip them into shape. Watch. They're gonna come back. They're gonna be cool on outside. That's what I have for you, Sag. I hope that helps. Let's do Scorpio. I remember what I had to tell y'all. I think I'm gonna start doing collabs. I think that I'm going to start doing collaborations with other YouTubers. Usually I'm not social. Then I don't like being cliquey because I know that I've heard, I know from them speaking, some tarot readers don't like the other ones. They don't like the other ones. And then it's like the rap industry. If you associate with one and they don't like you, but I'm like, man, you know what? Well, first of all, let me tell y'all, I'm a pick a side mixy kind of chick in real life. Well, I'm a pick a side not mixy kind of chick in real life. Like, you don't bang with my boy, I don't bang with you. that's what it is. Unless we was all friends and then y'all two done fell out, then it's just kind of like, I just don't really talk about them to the other one. But yeah, but because I feel like you gonna fall, I'm gonna fall in naturally how I fall in. But when it comes to business though, it's just like, let's get this money, okay? So yes, I will be starting collaborations on my channel. So don't be shocked when you see that. I don't know who my first one is, but we gonna see. Yeah, but I'm gonna just try to work with all the ones I like. That's all. That's like me and them are on the same level. Scorpio, your next relationship coming. What type of relationship is this gonna be for Scorpio? The first one that I want to collaborate with, y'all, is a boy though, and I just love his vibe. He just be chilling. First one's a boy. And I'm only doing ones that I resonate with. Like, if I don't resonate with them, I can't really see me wanting to do it. Because I can't be like, oh, babes, look at this person. Like, welcome to the channel. There's somebody I never resonated with. So we have spiritual attack, karmic triggers, spiritual awakening, shadow work, divine protection. This is somebody that your angels are going to feel the need to protect you from. Okay? This is somebody that you feel like when this person show up, you under spiritual attack here. Scorpio, how you gonna see this person? Seven of Pentacles. Thanks for the like, babe. See, that's the thing with you, Scorpio. Somebody could be crazy as a bag of rocks, and you're gonna be like, things can change. Let's just see. You're gonna be trying to see about it. That's how you're gonna feel about this. That's how you're gonna see them. You're gonna be like, I seen what you coming with, but let's see about it. I'm gonna tell you what I want. So now we clear. Now I want to see about it. Yeah. Is this person old or new? Is Scorpio's person going to be old or new? The Hierophant in reverse is going to be old. Oh boy. Religious? Hang it up. This person might not even believe in God. However, that's a sidebar, not for everybody, obviously. This is somebody who's really reluctant to change. This is somebody who's a rebel to the core. Okay. You know, Scorpio, but I feel like you're gonna like that. You like a little bit of dark shit. It's just like, hey, as long as you're cool with me, be cool. Like, I don't care what nobody else think of you. They're rebellious. Okay. I must let you know that. But you already know that, though, because they old. The Hierophant. Is that Taurus energy? I don't know. What was the bond like before? Oh, boy. Scorpio, they broke your heart before. They could have put you in a third-party situation or tried to. This person stressed you out, Scorpio. It made you really sad. What's it going to be like this time? Y'all know Scorpio is one of my favorites. Well, the angel said with the star card. Don't hold a grudge against this person because they play with my Scorpio. Okay, bye. Alright, so with the star card, the angels are saying that this time around, the bond that y'all are going to have is going to heal old wounds and make you, thanks for the sparkles, babe, and make you optimistic about your love life. It's going to make you have hope for the future of your love life. So apparently this time around they're doing something right. What brings this person back in? Damn, we did they big one last time. The Lovers in a reverse. When they was away from you, they couldn't find no soulmate like you. And if this person left briefly and they come back, like they coming back now, and it wasn't that long, it didn't take them it didn't take them long to realize that nobody is like you, they soulmate. So yeah, like they never been able to choose up on anybody like they have been with you, because again, they're rebellious. What should Scorpio do about all of this? We got the King of Cups in the reverse. Two of Swords. What's gonna go wrong? It's something about this person's energy that's gonna make it really difficult to manifest new with them. King of Cups in reverse, the angels want to really advise that you control your emotions. And what I mean by that, not like, oh, don't be going off on them. No, like you really, if you're going to try this person again, Scorpio, you really have to master your Zen, because this person is triggering as fuck. Do you hear me? Spiritual attack, karmic triggers. Y'all, I be forgetting that I even saw the card. Like, I be just talking from the spirit. Like, they want you to show yourself an imminent amount of self-love. Do not get caught up in this person if you give them another chance. What that looks like is make yourself have a fucking hobby. Like, seriously, y'all, I'm not being funny, even though I've been funny all night. It's just I'm a little tipsy from the wine, still swearing on. Make yourself have a fucking hobby, okay? Like me, if I date somebody, right, and they start cutting up, I'm never going to be that engulfed with them where I can't let them go, because I have a nightly hobby. I have 2,000 aura babes that I have to show up for and give them the messages for the week for, so we can move accordingly and be better. That's the other thing I wanted to tell y'all. Speaking of Scorpio, who is water, I'm working on water manifestations. I'm learning about that now, because I told y'all I learned about crystals. I want to do a crystal class, a monetization class, a manifestation class, and now I'm working on manifestation with water. So that's my newest thing, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I used to thought that was foo-foo. I ain't gonna lie to you. But anyway, so yeah, you have to have. My point was, I have something to come back to always. Yeah, this was cool. I might take a night off, but I know last night was cute, and you want me back, babe. I got a live stream tonight. So I'm never stuck over there. I'm getting an energy. I'm pouring my energy in other things that are going to give it back to me, whether this person does or not. See, this is guaranteed to give me back results and energy. That's not. I'm not saying it can't, it's just not. Two of Swords here. I see something about a stalemate coming between you and them. I'm not pulling the outcome. Try it. Don't try it. Do whatever you feel is necessary, but just if you're gonna do it, Scorpio, please get a fucking hobby. I don't care if you collect dust particles and line them up every night or twice a week. Do something and get excited about it, okay? Start a channel, start a business, and stick with it. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. The angels really want you to distance yourself right now from other people and chill out and really get your spirit right. Also, with retreat, when this person comes in, if you gonna give them another chance, don't be telling nobody. Like, don't put nobody in y'all business. Don't be going to the homie's house with them like, oh yeah, Jack come in. Yeah, what, y'all back together? No, keep them out your business, okay? That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hope that helps. Okay. Let's do Libra. Okay, Libra babes, what type of relationship is this going to be? What type of relationship is your next relationship coming? Show me Libra's next relationship coming, please. For my Libra babes. type of relationship is this going to be for Libra? I just heard, please don't let it be nothing. Oh, y'all sick of popping up in your... Hey, self-love, celibate, loving you, feeling happy, releasing the past, taking a break from love. Libra, dare I not give you a reading? The angel's saying you practicing self-love. You probably about to, thanks for the like, babe. You about to be on your spiritual journey. You know what's crazy? I had already felt like that before I even pulled the cards. But seeing as though, so they're telling me you're going to be single for a while. You're sick of hearing about the old and you want them out of your energy. If you could burn them out, even if it cost you the bottom of the soles of your feet, you would do it. If you could burn them out of your energy, this old person. But seeing as though you're bound to date again at some point, right? Thanks for the hearts, babe. We're just gonna pull anyway, even though the angel said self-love. So they're literally giving me the minimum amount of information about this new person as possible, which is none. They're literally telling me about you. The good news is you're gonna release the past. Some people don't like that. Hey, Carmela, like I noticed they'll like leave the reading. If I'm like, oh, you're gonna get over this, you're gonna heal from this, they be like, no, because their brain is so toxic at the moment. Mine was toxic before too, because you just get in this mode where you want what you want. And I'm like, do you know how pure it is to be able to heal back to, like, it's like having a tie-dye wall or a wall that got mud splashed on it, and you're able to heal it back to pure white, crisp white. What that means is you'll be able to attract something brand new with none of the residue from the past on you. Anyway, what type of relationship is the next one coming in gonna be? Oh, I already asked that and they didn't tell me, so we're gonna leave that alone. Respect the angels. How is Libra gonna see the new person coming in? Libra, I swear to you, if they tell me it's an old person when I do this, the next one I'm sorry. It's just my chest feel heavy because I don't want to tell you that. We got a Judgment. You want to see this person as someone who is answering a calling when it comes to you. Like with the Judgment card, this person, you want to see them as somebody who feel called to you. Like they feel convicted by your love. Y'all ever seen in videos? Have I seen in real life? Yes, I have. I live with two people that are married that are like this. The chef that I have the channel with, he is in love with my best friend to the point where he dropped anything for him. Anything for him. He'll see anybody about him. He don't care what he come with. He don't care what it's about. That's his man. That's his person. That's his husband. You hear me? It's a calling type thing. If my best friend wants something he don't want, he be like, okay, babe. He'll do it anyway and smile about it. This person's going to be convicted by your love. I ain't even going to tell y'all what they telling me. Spirit guys, is this an old person, reverse, or new, upright? Y'all, I'm telling y'all. Spirits prove me wrong. Like, they tell me the truth. Let me get it. Y'all, they literally just tried to give it to me twice in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse is somebody old. After you heal, you're going to get in a relationship with somebody old is what they telling me. First of all, Knight of Swords in reverse. The non-committal asshat. The one who started the connection and did what they want. The one that came in without a plan before. Let's see what the bond was like before. Aries, Libra, Gemini, like yourself. If not, you could have shut this person down immediately with their bullshit. Queen of Swords. See, look, we about to get all the swords, people. With the Queen of Swords, the last time around, you had to be real strict with them. You had to protect your mind from them, but you were well aware of that. You were. Hmm. What's it gonna be like in the future? Like you had so many feelings from them for them, and it sucked because it's like you had to put that shit on mute to deal with them. Like you couldn't really let down your guard. You had to be strict. We got the Justice card. Oh, this time it's gonna be fair. Okay, another Libra card. I feel like this gonna be up your alley though. Everything's gonna be made fair this time around. That's the bond y'all gonna have. Y'all gonna do what's right for each other. What brings this person in for Libra? Seven of Swords in reverse. They want to tell you the truth. They want to come clean. They don't want any secrets anymore behind y'all. I mean, in between y'all. Y'all got all sorts. This person could have been all up in your head, all up in your mind. We literally have mainly air out this bitch. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They want to tell you the truth, though. They want to come clean. They don't want any more secrets. That's what's bringing them in. What should Libra do about all of this? Because they ain't telling you what type of relationship is going to be this time around. Damn. 8 of Cups. This person is going to come across you. Like y'all paths are going to cross again on your path to healing. And they're saying if you feel like something's still missing after you get back in a relationship with them and you try it a second time, because they're telling me they feel like that's what it's going to take for you to really see. But after you've healed and you come back to this person and you still feel like something's missing, even though they tried and they did everything right this time, don't stay just because it's like, damn, it's supposed to feel good, but it don't, so I'm going to just stay. They're saying if you feel like something missing, get the fuck out of there. Because they still going to bless you with something better if you want it. Okay. Final card of advice for Libra. Then we're going to go to Virgo. How many dinner dates and dinner place? Aww. I want you to know you deserve love and that you're lovable. That's your final message, Libra. Self-love. Y'all did so good. Y'all are doing so good. I said y'all did because I can see where y'all going. Y'all gonna do so good, Libra. You're doing great. And it's gonna be okay. Okay. Next up. Virgo. Oh, 1:13:43. All right, spirit guys, for my Virgo babes, your next relationship coming. Spirit guys, for my Virgo babes, that is not me. Spirit guys, for my Virgo babes, that is not me. I told y'all in the beginning. I heard Tyler's Tarot say this. He was like, and I think Auntie Karen too. They was like, you have been reading and you start realizing you're really reading yourself. I'm like, yeah. So I stopped that a long time ago. I'm like, every Virgo that comes across this channel but me. What type of relationship is this going to be? Virgo's next person, please. What type of relationship is this going to be for my Virgo babes that's coming in? Make it rain. Y'all got that before. Blessing. Okay, first of all, this connection is going to be in blessings. If you wanted to be an entrepreneur, Virgo, it's going to help you in that department. This person might be smart, business savvy. Manifesting abundance, legal matters in your favor, windfall, or promotion. Something about you dealing with this person coming in, Virgo. is going to benefit you energetically, financially. It's good energy around this connection. I don't know if it's because of good karma you got or they got, or I don't know. How's Virgo going to see this person? Thanks for the like, babe. 4 of Cups. You gonna see them. You gonna see them as somebody who's emotionally closed off. You're gonna feel like they got other interests. Not that they're not gonna like you, but you're gonna be wondering like, do you like, because they chasing other stuff all the time. You can see them as somebody who's refusing an offer that you made to them. You could have made this person an offer in the past, offered them stability, and they were a brat and were ungrateful. Okay. Tell me, is this person old or new for Virgo? Thanks for the light, babe. New, upright, reverse, old. Old. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Uh-oh, Virgo. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is somebody who's from the past, and this is somebody who y'all could have tried to make it work for like a short amount of time at a high pace, and then it burnt out fast. That's what I get here. This person could have been lazy too. Like one of y'all was putting in more work than the other one is what I get here. What was the bond like before between Virgo and this person? Ooh, 9 of Wands. It was a struggle. It was hard. You feel like y'all both could have felt like y'all had to fight for it. Like, damn, is this supposed to be this hard? Damn, is you the enemy? Or is like, you here for me? Because you're starting to look unfamiliar. Friend, enemy, frenemy. Alright. What's the bond going to be like this time between Virgo and this person? Your money going to be good. I'll tell you that. What? Knight of Swords. Be careful with this Knight of Swords. Okay, so this person, it's something this person wants. I don't know why they want this thing from you so bad, but it's something that's going to become urgent to them, and they're going to want it. They're rushing in. They haven't even planned anything clearly, like taking the steps out to plan where y'all going next with this, but this is something that brings them in so fast where they're taking action towards you. But this time the bond's gonna feel like fast and rushed, and it's gonna have this like, what the hell are we doing energy on it. We're like, what are we doing? This is going fast. Why? What brings this person in? It could give you a little anxiety too, Virgo. I know y'all kind of like to move a little slow. Ooh, Page of Wands. So what brings this person in is this. First of all, they're attracted to you like a lot, Virgo. But also, this person could be younger than you. Yeah. But also, what brings this person in is that you excite them. You excite them. It's something about you they feel like it's really interesting. I don't know what you do, but they like observing you, and after they observe you for a while, they rushing in. So something you gonna do that's gonna bring that ass back running. Could it be the money? Hey, it must be the money. I don't know. What should Virgo do about all this? Let me stop playing. King of Swords. Listen to me. I was just studying this card too. I think I studied this one last night. I was studying the King of Swords, the Star, 9 of Pentacles, and something else. And love, I don't know, but with the King of Swords, literally, they're telling me what you should do about this is have high standards in love. Okay, put that pedestal. Put yourself on a pedestal. Do you play? Listen, I told y'all earlier I studied the King of Swords. One thing about him, he don't play. The King of Swords don't play. The King of Swords will get quiet and cold when he need to, calculated when he needs to, because the King of Swords is wise. He know how to get everything he want without doing too much. Demand a lot. Have high standards, okay? Yeah. Anyway, let's get you one more card. Yeah, Virgo. They telling me you like to drop them standards because your heart's so pure. Mm-mm. High standards. And I'm not saying like do impossible, make them like you want to be with me, uh, climb Mount Everest. Like, no. But if before you knew this person, Virgo, you was like, I would never date somebody who have who just keep creating baby mamas. Like you could have one, but cool, right? But if this person or you cheat, what am I saying? I don't know. What's a realistic deal breaker, y'all? This if you like, I can't date a liar, right? And this person come back in and they lie to you, put that ass on timeout. But be always willing to be like, oh, I'm willing to walk away from you at any time, and it just has to be that way. Shoot, it's something else about this King of Swords. I'm trying to this message they trying to tell me. No, they saying be strict with this person though. We got children. Your love life is being affected by children. So they wanted you to know that this person could have a child on the way here, or if they do have children, it could be something with the children they need to focus on, or yours. I don't know. They could care that you have children and they not saying anything. And if that's the case, then you tell them, hey baby, if you can't accept my kids, get the fuck out of here. Because how we gonna move forward? That's what I have for you, Virgo. What y'all talking about in the chat? I have a Virgo moon and a Virgo rising, and that is insane how specific you were just now. I literally just talked with him today. Specifically, and he is young. Period. Okay, first of all, let me not make that. I like to screenshots or even though they are on a playback. Period that he came back for you, says. But period again that you no games to play, because see one thing about a Virgo gonna be fair to you. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Virgo. My baby brother's a Virgo, so is my baby sister. So thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I'm well versed in Virgo land. I grew up with them and practically helped raise them. So like my little baby sister, I went and helped her with her first bra, everything. He doesn't want me. He doesn't want me though. He is also a Virgo. Imagine that. I always wondered what it's like if if you watching a reading and you dating the same sign as you are, and then it's a cross watcher one. Like what? I don't really date If I date Virgos, it don't last that long. Virgo men are weird. They weird, at least to me. I think the most man that's like me is a Sagittarius, and it makes me feel sorry for anybody that has to deal with me. I'm rising in Virgo, yeah. But yeah. Moon and rising. So you Virgo and Pisces. I'm Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, so I'm similar. My rising's Pisces, but I'm a Virgo. Okay, Leo, your next relationship coming. Let's talk about it. No, no. The spirit guys for Leo. What type of relationship is this gonna be? See, if I watch Pisces and Scorpio, they resonate too, but I don't do it. Here's why I don't do it. Everybody else do it, even on my channel, even though I don't even set the intention. Like, I don't be like, watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, penis, Venus. Like, I don't set that intention, but everybody says it still resonates that way for them. But I don't do it because they all start to sound the same, and then I'm like, are they all saying the same thing? Like, I just start getting mixy, so then I just leave it alone. So I just watch for Virgo and going about my business. The next situation coming in, Leo, is someone who plays mind games, gaslighting. This person might test you, try to analyze you, and then have the nerve to come in emotionally unavailable. And well, let's see how this goes. Leo's not going to put up with that for so long, or are you? Not a healed Leo. How will Leo see this person? How will my Leo babe see this person? By the way, you guys, I have 5 more spots left for dollar questions. I think my viewership is low because every time I go live, like, it must be true where you only can post like 3 times a day, whether it be all across the board. Child, I done posted 2 regular posts, 2 shorts, 3 daggone nail videos. Child. I have a Capricorn stellium, I just found out, which is why I'm a workaholic, and you see me here every night. I can't watch my moon or rising because it doesn't resonate. I will buy it all $5. You're so sweet. Send all 5 of your questions. We have the star card in the reverse, but Cash App though, do not super chat me. They were tearing me up last time. We have the star card in the reverse. Ooh. Aww. Hey, Leo, this person, you're gonna see them as somebody who don't believe in shit. You gonna feel like they're really unhealed too, like very unhealed. Ridiculous. It's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. Yeah, no. This person's unhealed. Spirit guys, is this person old, reverse, or new? Damn. You're gonna feel like this person's so much work. First of all, they come in reverse. We have the 4 of Cups in the reverse here. I'm like, why would you even give them another chance? But they're starting to be less of a Debbie Downer, is what I'm getting. Like, I used to be Eeyore, but now it's just like, oh, okay. Well, is that why that, I mean, it makes my numbers look good on the back end, but Cash App is just easier because my chat gets lost. That's really what it is. When, I don't know if you remember or if you were here when I was new and I used to do free questions. Ooh, it would be like 50-some questions and they would get lost and people were like, I was next, and I couldn't even see the chat that far back, so I don't even bother no more. Yeah, so Leo, what was the bond like before? 7 of Cups in reverse. Hey, listen. You were confused about them at first, but when you came out of that confusion, it's something that hit you like a ton of bricks about this person. Once you saw them for who they really are, you didn't like it. What's it gonna be like this time around? 7 of Swords in reverse. They're gonna finally start being honest with you. I get you feeling like, okay, I could work with honesty. You know what I'm saying? Aww. Thank you. That's so sweet. I got your Cash App. Thank you. Yeah, I get you feeling like you could work with somebody that's not perfect as long as they honest. We got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse here. What's bringing them back in? I don't like it. Well, okay, they first of all, they feel like they missed this opportunity. That's one. But also, they're too lazy to go make new connections out in the wild. That's the problem, and that bothers me. They're lazy. They're lazy. But they also didn't want to miss out on this opportunity. It was actually bothering them. What should Leo do about all of this? It's all reversals up this bitch. Seven of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. Make sure you look at this person exactly as they are and for who they are. Don't try to paint them in any other way. And that's going to make it to where you can let your guard down. Because there's not going to be any surprises because you know exactly who they are. You didn't try to romanticize this person. Okay, the angel's saying it's very imperative for you to see them exactly for who they are. Okay, because we got two pages out here in the reverse. This person is very immature. What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have? Y'all too. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Like, I actually kind of want to know in what way here. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Your kids might be a fucking nuisance. Sorry. I didn't say that. It might be really hard for them to deal with your kids. You don't watch them? Or you like watch them cut the fuck up and don't really discipline them like you should. They don't like approve of the way. Ten of Pentacles. They understand why you do what you do. Also, for some of y'all, if you don't want to give them children, that bothers them. This person really wants kids, but they're immature as fuck, so I get it, Leo. Anyway, that's what I have for you. Hope that helps. Let's see, because I'll start digging. Last time when I did whatever comes out, I started going to weird places. They were talking about your kids approve of you and all this stuff. Like, yeah, it was a pleasure to meet you. So it was a pleasure to meet you too, babe. Make sure you send your question. Let me see. Did you? Yeah, if you have any questions, send them. I got 4 more zodiacs if you want to think of anything. Okay, so we have Cancer. I'm hanging out. Okay. Spirit guys for Cancer. Cancer, your next relationship. Make sure you like this video. Comment down below and say hey when you want it. Oh, now. Start sending them now because I don't answer them all at once. I answer them after each zodiac. So as each zodiac goes down, the questions, the amount of questions keep going down. So I'd actually like you to start putting them in now. Plus I timestamp them so you can go back to them too. Come on. Spirit guys, what type of relationship is this going to be with Cancer? can't deny it. I can't wait for my reading tomorrow. So your reading tomorrow is not a time. That is just slots. It's a pre-recorded video reading, and it's 24 to 48 hours, I believe I put in the directions. I gotta go back and read it. I'm pretty sure it's 48 hours because my life be getting busy, especially with everybody coming through. But I can't wait to give you a reading either. Okay. We got double life, Cancer. Living a lie, secret affair, hidden truths, emotional betrayal. Caught, busted, detective work, secrets exposed, surprised and shocked. Is it a love situation with that person? Sprinkle. So there's gonna be a situation where you catch somebody living a double life. Fun. How's Cancer gonna see this person? Or you caught them living a double life where they was busted. Could have hired a detective, or you and your friends did y'all big one. Let's not act like we don't. How will Cancer see this person? Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody who wants to come out of the cold. Is this an old person, reversed, or a new person, upright? We got the Two of Cups. Is somebody new? Well, if that's the case with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, you can see this person is somebody. Wait a minute. What do they want to come out of the cold from? Ten of Wands in reverse. A situation that they're releasing. Is this a past situation? A past situation. I don't want. You're going to see them as somebody who wants to come out of the cold of another situation. But it's a new person that you're going to have a relationship with, because we got the Two of Cups. Interesting. Is he a love interest, babe? That you just wrote about? Alright. Y'all didn't get mixy really fast. What was the bond like before between Cancer and this person? Six of Wands in reverse. They could have embarrassed you publicly here. It could have been a situation with a bunch of ego in it that you thought was going to be like, yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is a cheater if I ever seen one. That's how it was in the past. What's it going to be like this time around? Yes, he's a Virgo. Okay, got you. Yes, yes, yes. What's it going to be like this time around? Nine of Cups in the reverse. Oh. Alright, so with the Nine of Cups in the reverse here, it's not really the cheating that's the problem this time around. It's just that you and this person have like this connection lacks depth. That's really what it is. It's kind of superficial. Like y'all look cute together. Y'all might go shopping together. Y'all might get dressed together. Y'all might do fit checks on Instagram together. But it's like no depth there. Like you don't really know their soul. They don't really know yours. Like that might be the best of what y'all talk about. And y'all both could need some inner work still. But that's what's going to be like this time. What brings this person in? Five of Wands in reverse. Well, they don't want to fight anymore. They want peace. What should my Cancer babes do about all of this? Oh, yeah. Knight of Cups in reverse. I would not engage if I were you. But seeing as though this is your next relationship coming, it's telling me this is somebody you will want to engage with. But the angels are saying they'd advise against it. What else with this situation for Cancer? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. If anything, they're good for good sex, but If I could, Cancer, I would tell you to casual encounters for now. Not this person. Just, you're gonna know when it's serious when they come along, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and let me timestamp you here, babe. Okay, we're gonna timestamp you at 140. Oh, I said 140. Oh, 41:05. Okay, let's talk about it. Spirit guys, show me about Nico. Tell me what's going on in this situation with Nico toward her, please. Tell me what's going on with this situation. Spirit guys, show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see. Let's see. Well, this person could have. All right, you found something out about homeboy that had you in disbelief. We have controversy, drama. This person could have put you in some sort of scandal, or you found out they were in one. Disbelief, hidden things revealed that had you shocked here. We have self-love, celibate, loving you, feeling happy, releasing the past, taking a break from love. So you could be falling back from love, like just really loving on yourself, trying to heal after what the hell you saw. We have soul searching as well here. I really like him, but it's been hectic. Yeah, inner work, deeper meaning, spiritual past. This connection could have thrown you on a spiritual path where, and him too though, where he's trying to figure out the deeper meaning of things. And I do see him trying to do some inner work, but y'all are both doing some soul searching is what I'm getting right now. Let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and do a spready spread while we're here. Let's do it. Nico Taurus Sprinkle, please. Nico Taurus Sprinkle. Don't worry about your name. The angels are gonna, they know. They know. Spirit guys, show me, please. Okay. We got the Two of Wands here. Empress in the reverse. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Cups. Ten of Swords. Overall energy, Three of Wands. Angels, how do you see this connection? Two of Swords. Show me how. Show me how. No, not that one. Show me how Sprinkle sees this connection, please. Show me how Sprinkle sees this connection. Oh, Seven of Wands in reverse. And then show me how Nico sees the connection. Then we're going to talk about it. Justice in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So, first of all, we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They want you to release control when it comes to this situation. Because with the Three of Wands in reverse overall, like above all of this here, above it all, they're telling me like right now, waiting on this person to fit into this picture frame you have for them, you're going to be waiting for that for a while if you try to wait. Like, it's delays on that. It might not pan out the way you want, because I have two threes and they're both in reverse here. Threes are my growth card, and like something tangible that you can nurture and be passionate about and take care of and grow. And I have them in the reverse here. So waiting for him would be a waste of time at this particular moment here. Um, right now, I get you feeling like you wanted to fight for this before with the Seven of Wands, but it's like as time's going on, it's like you're losing faith in this with the Seven of Wands, and it's just like, why would I keep fighting for this if it's not going to work out in my favor? It's like I keep putting my hand on the hot stove and it's burning, and it's just like, you're not giving me anything to work with. We have Justice in the reverse here. This person feels like the situation, for some reason, they feel like it's not fair to them. Interesting. They could feel like they were, he feels like he was unfairly blamed for a few things here. Like maybe he did some things wrong, but he didn't do everything wrong. That's how he feel. We got the Two of Swords, and because of that, the angels are seeing this. This is what the angels see this as. Y'all are both at a stalemate. Forget about it, I think. Yeah, y'all are both at a stalemate. Y'all really can't see eye to eye, and y'all both don't know where to go from here. And whatever way you trying to get him to go, or he, and then the way he trying to get you to go, y'all both ain't going. Y'all like, no, no. We have the Two of Wands out here. He's trying to decide what would his life. So I get him right now looking outward toward elsewhere, but at the same time, I get him trying to make a decision right now. He's feeling like a choice needs to be made on whether he's going to re-engage with this connection or move forward. We have the Empress in the reverse as well. Until he makes that decision, I get him not taking action toward nurturing this. Like, he's kind of just going to be to himself with the Empress in the reverse, and practice self-love here, or what he deems as though that is. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, if you keep trying to engage with him, or if you engage with him in the future, at least for now, his next actions are to take more than he gives. So whether that be energy, or him not reaching back out, or you being the only one that reaches out, or you being the only one willing to give, he's not willing to give much here with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Kind of want to know why. He thinks he's the prize. We got the Queen of Wands here. So he definitely thinks he's the prize. Nine of Swords here, but at the same time, underneath that, he is stressed out about this connection. Oh, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So he's stressed out because he feels like this is a situation that no matter what he thought was going to come from it, like he invested in it, or at least he feels like he invested in it, and there was no results, and you can't force it. Like, that stresses him out. He gets anxiety behind it. But he has recognized in his mind, he's like, damn, I like invested and I put in this work and still nothing came from it. And I guess you can't force love and you can't force results, but damn, that's stressful to know. That's how he feels. The most likely outcome, we have the Six of Cups here. As the most likely outcome, which is y'all both thinking of each other fondly here, or at least making peace with each other, or peace with the past here. So like, it won't be, because y'all are both on, like, you're on a self-love journey, and y'all both are on a soul searching journey. I do get y'all resolving this at least energetically peaceful, where it's like gonna be no bad blood. We've got the Ten of Swords here. They want you to recognize the painful ending for what it was. I always think something calling on me, but I told you I got allergies so bad. Anyway, they want you to recognize this betrayal for what it was. Like, I feel like you try to paint it nicely in your mind here with this Queen of Pentacles here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. you're a nurturer, okay? And they're telling me you nurture stuff to the point where you put nurturing people and things above your mental health, where it's almost like you're so good at it that you can avoid, like, you can almost pretend that what happened didn't happen after a while. And they don't want you to do that. They want you to really deal with what happened. Because if you don't deal with what happened, right, with this 10, it's going to be hard for you to begin again, because you're going to keep being stuck or looping back to this situation in your mind. It's going to keep coming up. Like, it's going to come up later, because what you run from, you actually run into, because you're running in a circle. Does that make sense? Yeah. We got the death card in reverse. He sees you as somebody, jeez, he sees you as somebody who is like resisting an inevitable ending here. But here's the thing with the death card in the reverse, though. Everybody be like, damn, the death card in reverse. I love unconditionally. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of explains it for sure. Yeah. He pulled away so hard. I know. I know. With the death card in the reverse here, sometimes you gotta give somebody what they ask for, but not with the death card. I mean, I'm a fan of that. I will try to like reason with you, and then if I didn't reason for like 2 days and you still on that, I'm like, well, guess you get what you wanted. Have fun on the outside, and then I just go on. I'm like, have fun. Go to the playground. I don't know. It's not warm out there, but yeah, the death card in reverse. The good thing about the death card in reverse is like it's like so scary, the transformation, but it's just like, you ever had a situation in the past where you're like, I was never gonna get over it, right? I'm never gonna find somebody else, but then you found him. Why you feel like that can't happen again? You know what I'm saying? God is limitless. 8.5 billion people in the world. Sounds like no limit to me, and that's just the living folk, you know? So, I don't want you to be afraid of a transition, because it's beautiful on the other side. Anything that comes with a struggle is always God paying you back double, sometimes triple for your trouble. I always say that. Especially if you're new here, you're going to hear me say that a lot, but it's true. God don't put you through no trouble without giving you something better. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like fundamentally y'all are not the same. Like, there is a lack of foundation. I don't know if y'all have different morals, but you feel like the foundation is fucked between you two. And you feel like y'all couldn't be more different when it comes to how y'all go about love. Anything else, spirit guides? Well, actually, Eight of Wands in the reverse. He feels like you feel like this just stopped abruptly. Like it was going fast and then it just stopped. That's how he thinks you feel. Ace of Cups. He feels like you want a new beginning, though. Three of Pentacles in reverse. And then I asked how he feels about how you feel. And he's just not willing to collaborate. What type of person is this person outside of this? Temperance. They say he's balanced outside of this. What's making him reject this? Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, well, he's trying to open himself to other things that he feels like the universe has for him that he rejected before, or maybe wasn't open to. King of Pentacles. And he feels like it's going to make him more solid. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. The Hierophant in the reverse. Wait, I think he want to be in a committed relationship with the Hierophant reverse. He thinks that the world wants to spoil him with non-monogamy. He also wants to focus on his own stability. Any final anything else? Eight of Cups. The angel saying, leave this person behind. It's telling me you could do better. It's like settling for having one milkshake when you could have a whole Cold Stone Creamery with all the flavors at your beck and call at any time. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, babe, that's what I have for you. I hope that helped. I try to do my big one and, you know what I mean, go in depth, especially for what you pay me. You are so appreciative. Yes, he is a Virgo with an Aquarius moon. Ooh. Fast as death, not for him. Yeah. I'm a Virgo and I'm slow. Aquariuses are so slow. Yes, I love unconditionally, but I still like. You could still like him, but I would really try to pull off the rose-colored glasses, and you like. I know this joint. Listen, let me put myself out there. There's been situations where the person just didn't want me anymore, and they went to somebody else. They wanted somebody else, you know. Sometimes they just don't want you, and it's because God has somebody that, like, that person's not supposed to be for you, no matter what the reason is. If it's not your person, God gonna make up any reason. Like, it could be any reason. He want to play in water on Tuesday, so he ain't got time to meet with you. Like, it'll be anything until it's never your person until it's your person, if that makes sense. Like, it's not supposed, you have, like, say if we're supposed to have one spouse, none of them are going to be our person. It's never going to work out with any of them. Not until we get our spouse, you know? It does help a lot. I'm very grateful to you. Thank you so much, and you're welcome. I always say check in the energies like every 30 days, but I always do recommend personally, and I can't tell you the real tea. The real tea. I can't say on the internet, but lightly give them what they want. You want to go play on the playground? I tried. Ain't no shame in that when you tried. Let's do Gemini. 58. Yeah, you should only have shame when you didn't try. Well, even half the time you should have shame. Now, there's this girl I follow. I forgot her name. I think it's Brooklyn Baby or something. She's a white girl with pretty green eyes. Gorgeous girl. And she's like, men can't wait to get in your face to hurry up and waste your time. And I'm like, Clay and Megan. Hurry up and waste your time. I have a person and it makes me sad. But did you ever have a person before him? Did you have a person before him at all? Like ever? Spirit guides for Gemini. Gemini, your next relationship coming. Let's talk about it. What type of relationship is this going to be? We have guilt, stress, anxiety, ashamed, remorseful. Okay, this situation is a situation that's gonna have. Yes, I'm 40. Period. So what I'm saying, I'm 36. I keep calling myself 37. I'm not that yet. 36. So what I'm saying, I'm glad you're 40, and here's why I'm saying that to you. Because that means God shows you over and over, and I talk to myself like this, and over again that he can do it. So why Why on earth? Unless you 90 and decrepit and can't go outside, why would you think this the last one? Or it'll never be anybody outside of 8.5 billion. It used to be 7.8 billion. 8.5 billion people. That's so many chances of someone being a little bit cuter and a whole lot nicer than them. If you really think about it, the possibilities are endless. So you guys, for Gemini, how will Gemini see this person? I know it sounds like a silly question when you be like, yeah, I'm 40. Like, no, but seriously, you really got to think like that when you're in that illogical place where your feelings start doing their things. Just like, all right, feelings, like Knight of Swords. So you're gonna see them as somebody who is kind of non-committal. You're gonna see them as somebody who's all over the place. Is this person old, reverse, or new, upright? New. Why they coming in guilty though? We got the Two of Wands here. Oh, okay, Gemini. This person when they coming in with you, it's gonna be a rash decision. They got somebody else. They leaving an old connection. They're leaving the old connection. What's the bond gonna be like between Gemini and this person? Nine of Wands. Okay. You're gonna feel like it's a risk with them. I'm just telling you now. I feel like it's gonna be good though. 5-5 in the chat. Yeah. Yep. So this person's leaving somebody else to come with you, and they're gonna feel guilty about it, stressful, and you're gonna feel a little guilty about it too. They're gonna have a little bit of remorse, but they're gonna make a decision to come in with you, and you're gonna be weary as fuck about this, but you're gonna try it. What brings this person in? Ace of Swords, a moment of clarity. They just gonna have this clarity that you the one, and then they gonna come in. Like they're gonna have a sudden spark of knowing what they want. So your person, your new person, gonna be in another relationship. I don't know if they're gonna tell you or not, but the fact that you're gonna feel not sure about them is telling me you gonna know. Ooh, Gemini. What should Gemini do about all of this? Knight of Pentacles, y'all. It's gonna be, even though it starts messy, it's gonna be solid. We got the Knight of Pentacles. The angel's saying you could do it. Just take your time. Move strategically, move slow. Do not rush this connection, okay? Because it's going to be a lot of things that this person has to work through, such as like the guilt, the remorse, the shame, right? And don't be trying to rush them to pop out either. Like, it's not good. Like, forget them. It's not good for you. Like, and if their mental health isn't good, yours isn't going to be either. Keep the connection on ice for a little bit. Ooh, we got soulmates. Yes, this is your soulmate. Gemini. Gemini, take your time. Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Take your time, okay? This is soulmate. That is messy. Let's go to Taurus, y'all. I told myself I'm not going to be on here all night. Let's see. Alright, I just hate when you're in the middle of it. I need to work on my boundaries for sure. I hate when people leave my life, period. Me too. I have bad separation anxiety. My lip is still burnt, like healing from the burn. I told y'all, I always tell y'all I'm allergic to the sun. I literally was outside for like 5 minutes the other day, if that, and just my lip is burnt from walking to the car. Like, that's crazy. I just wish the sun liked me like I like it. I always have a really hard time with it. Ever been in major? Oh, same. I just said that I'm still working and healing. At this point, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I feel like I've healed it up to a certain point, and whoever my husband is, you just gonna have to reassure me and then carry on. Like when I come in for reassurance, just give me my reassurance and then send me on my fucking way. Yep, I still love you. Yep, the same way. Nope, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, mwah, bye. Like give me my reassurance, and then I'm out your hair. So not become jaded. Yeah, yeah. Trust me, Queen Delusional over here. Oh, 550. You have no idea. But I be spinning it in my favor. I be like, okay, time to manifest something new. Each one for me always gets better than the last one. Like, each one just gets better. Hey, Taurus, your next relationship coming in. What type of relationship is this going to be? What type of relationship is this going to be coming in for Taurus? I'm 222 over here. Alright, spiritual attack, karmic triggers, spiritual awakening, shadow work, divine protection. Well, safe to say this person gonna trigger the hell out of you, Taurus. How's Taurus gonna see them? How's Taurus gonna see this person? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You gonna feel like they're not solid. They're unstable. The money could be shaky, and you're gonna see them as somebody who is a missed opportunity. Ace of Wands that just wants to fuck you. That's how you're gonna feel. Is this person old, reverse, or new, upright? Old, of course. Yeah. They somebody it took you a long time to get over and out of your head about. Like, this person could have made you feel like you was in a chokehold. Like, their energy is just suffocating, and you got out of that. What was the bond like before? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Lame. This person was stagnant. This is someone who is lame. They don't do no work with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You could have felt like the bond. Y'all wasn't investing in each other. Like, what the hell was this even? Huh? What's the bond gonna be like this time? The Hangman in the reverse. Inconsistent. This person gonna self-isolate themselves. Who is this? Never mind. I'm not doing that. What brings this person in for Taurus? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Them deciding they don't want to hold back anymore. Knight of Swords in reverse. Don't engage with this person at all. It would be a reckless decision if you do that. They got something new for you if you don't engage with this. We had the Justice card, the Page of Pentacles, brand new energy. Someone willing to invest in you and learn in you. What else did I see? Damn, we got the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Lovers. They're not playing. They got a soulmate connection for you. If you ignore whatever the hell this is. I think that was the worst one of the night. Taurus, what the fuck was that? 7 nights and 7 watch, period. Leo's rule. Hey, my late bestie is Leo. I bangs with Leos. Leos are fun. Leos are the Kylie Jenners of the zodiac signs. The it girls and the it boys. I want you to keep in mind, Taurus, that you deserve love and you are lovable, and the angels are going to send you something that's not this. Because I honestly, there's no way to say this, but kindly, that's nothing. Like, some people have connections where they're offering little bits or breadcrumbs. That person's offering nothing. That person's so much of a bum, towards. They're not offering themselves anything. I wouldn't be shocked if they live with their mom and they're a bum for real, like, and they on food stamps and they eat ramen noodles. Lord. Okay. Aries. Finally. Let's get to it. I think I'm Leo and Vedic too, which kind of makes sense. My south node is Leo though, which means my north node is Aquarius. And so here, guys, for Aries, your next relationship coming in. What type of relationship is this going to be? Give me something good for them, so I can get uncynical. Because what the fuck was Taurus? Somebody trying to pop up, or this is somebody who's going to pop up in your world. Okay, because I'm gonna let the cards tell me. I always tell y'all I get the intuitive hits already, but I'm gonna let the cards tell me. Unexpected visit. This is somebody who's gonna come through unexpectedly. Doesn't have to be a visit, but this is it could be though, somebody who's gonna take a risk on you, that's gonna face their fears. Someone who is gonna take a heavy emotional push. I love when that card comes up. And also, I'm excited to see how this plays out in real life. Like, when I pull it for somebody, I'm like, please. How's Aries gonna see this person? Seven of Cups. We're going to see them as someone who has options and they're confused on how they feel about you. You see them as someone confused and lost. Is this person old, reverse, or new? Upright. Upright, Two of Swords, but the connection's at a stall. Staying where you are or where they are doesn't feel like the best decision. Trying to move this forward doesn't feel like the best decision. But I get an emotional push happening with the pop-up at some point. Like, they're not going to be able to bear it after a while. What's the connection going to be like? No, I'm not an August Virgo. I don't have an issue with them, though. Michael Jackson was an August Virgo. I loved him. September 5th. Me and my brother have the same exact birthday. We got the Four of Swords here. Four of Swords, the bond's gonna be like them taking a break, not engaging. But this is the next relationship. Are you gonna be doing most of the work, Aries? What's bringing this person in, please? Eight of Wands in reverse. You not taking action. What should my Aries babes do about all the Sun in the reverse? There's something about this person you don't know with the Sun in reverse. It would do you well to find that out, or wait for it to be revealed here. Again, I'm not pulling outcomes, but this person, if you were to pursue a relationship with them, because this is your next relationship, the bond that y'all are gonna have is doing nothing. Maybe y'all just gonna nap a lot. I don't. Maybe y'all are gonna nap a lot. Because the bond is gonna be like taking a break. Maybe it's gonna be easy. I'm gonna clarify that one because Knight of Swords in reverse. If you get with this person, Aries, y'all, this is gonna be the worst, most boring relationship ever. Nine of Cups. Well, they tell me be quiet because they're saying it's a wish fulfillment for you. Anyways, you're gonna like it. So, let me go ahead and pull you a oracle card. What final advice do you have for Aries? True. That stuff's above me. I'm not an astrology girl all the way. I'm learning, but someone's teaching me about my own birth chart. I know the basics, that's it. But that's it. So I'm assuming that's cool. I'm assuming that's cool. I don't even know what I get excited for in a birth chart. As long as Gemini is not up in there, I'm cool. Okay, so we have express your love, Aries. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture because, shut up, Portia. Apparently, with this confused person in the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords, look at them sleeping, and the Eight of Cups in reverse, not traveling, and the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is no action. That's the only way it's gonna happen. Okay, I don't know the future. Anyway, that's what I have for you. I don't see anything bad. It's given. They telling me go ahead. They told you to make the gesture. So I know for one thing, no matter what I'm not seeing, even though I'm not pulling out, it is dramatic, okay? Even though I'm not pulling outcomes, I can tell in most cases by the advice that they give you, because if something's not going to work or you're not meant to experience it, the angels will not tell you to go towards it. So without spoiling the ending, I can't see why it wouldn't work if the angels are telling you to make the romantic gesture. You all have been a treat tonight. Gemini squares us, which is difficult energy. Squares you or who? Them. I love you guys so much. Shout out to you who bought your, I tried to do a full reading for you actually, but shout out to you who got all of my last questions. Y'all are so amazing. I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. Thank y'all for putting up with me and my shenanigans as always. Sometimes I'll be like, I have extremes. I'll be like a crackhead sometimes, and then sometimes I'm just like overly calm with no jokes in me. But thanks for dealing with whoever shows up. I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. I'm available for personal readings in the link down below. I think I have 3 left out of the 5. No, I have. That's a lie. I have 2 left out of the 5. Book your pre-recorded reading with your personal questions today. And yeah, please like this video, comment down below, and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing, because if not, how the hell else you gonna find me again, friend? I love y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. You are